There's a verse in the Bible that goes, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." If you're seeing this video right now, this might be a message from God for you, because I have 0 subscribers. This is actually my first video. I was reflecting on that today, and to me that clearly shows you how God works most of the time. God doesn't always just simply give you clarity about things, and sometimes because of that you might feel like you have been abandoned by God, or you might feel like God is not really talking to you. But that's really not the case, because you should always trust the Lord. You see, if you ask God for wisdom, you're not just going to simply sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow a bit wiser. That's not how God works. If you ask God for wisdom, you're likely going to have the opportunity to become a wiser person by accepting the challenges that God will give you. If you ask God for patience, He's going to give you challenges that will likely make you irritated perhaps, and then you're gonna be able to work on being a calmer person. It's often hard to understand how God is working on your life, but you can be sure that God has not abandoned you. Absolutely sure. If you just do your part, if you work every day on being the best possible version of yourself that you can possibly be, if you do God's will, and if you do what's good, and if you do your part, good things will come your way. I relate to this message because it's not always that I understand how God works on my life. And that's why I decided to create this channel, because I just thought I would, I wanted to be consistent with something. So I'm looking to talk more to the camera, and perhaps, by talking to the camera every day consistently, hopefully, I could, maybe help someone else as well. My plan is to make a lot of these videos and talk to the camera a bit more often. This might be a message, this might be God trying to tell you to be more consistent and to trust Him, and to know that He wants you to understand how He's been working on your life. And it's not always that you're simply going to have clarity about everything that's been going on around you. And sometimes you just gotta sit in the fog and trust. Do your part, you be good, you do what's right, and you trust the process. It sounds a bit corny, but it's absolutely true. And I think that if we all engage and take life with this attitude consistently, your days will be better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely in the long term, things will always work and days will be brighter. If you think this message was helpful at all, it would be very appreciated if you could just like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I'll see you again, and thank you very much.